Welcome to Deer Camp Productions. Today we're going to be talking about hog traps. What I have here is just a very simple design of a hog trap. It's currently set in the edge of a farmer's pasture. These wild hogs are coming up in his pasture and they're just wreaking havoc. You know, they're tearing up his fields, just causing a lot of damage. So the simplest way for him to get rid of them was to have somebody set a hog trap. This hog trap that I have here it's a really simple one. It's easy to make. It's easy to tote in the back of a pickup truck. Somebody can easily move it around. It's not a permanent one. If you want some permanent trap instructions, I have a copy at www.deercampproductions.com. Just do a search on there for free trap instructions. I'm going to show you the basics of this trap here and how it works. Okay, as you can see, this trap has a top, has a bottom. It's got all four sides on it. I want to point out the bottom. It doesn't have to be the toughest material in the world. This is just a piece of corrugated tin. Hogs, they don't dig like a dog would. They root. So whenever you're dealing with a hog trap like this one, if it didn't have a bottom on it, it would need to be staked down, because a hog would put his snout underneath the edge of one of these panels here and pick up, and they've got a low center of gravity. They're very, very strong, very agile. So if it wasn't actually posted to the ground or anchored to a tree, then a hog could simply get away from it, pick it up and just walk under. This one does have a piece of metal bottom to it. It does have a heavy gauge wire top. A lot of people don't know that hogs can jump really high. I've personally seen full-grown boar hogs jump 4 foot, clear 4 foot fence. They don't jump like a deer, but they can get some height to them. This hog trap here is actually chained to this tree. It's just another, stability issue there. You don't want the hog to be charging and hitting the end of this or any side of it and inadvertently flip the trap over, let the doors come open. Alright, the trapping mechanism here, really, really simple. Again, pretty much have 2 doors here. Either side will open. You put your bait in there, you put corn or whatever you're trying to trap them with. The hogs, like I said, they're rooters. They come up, they eat the corn, they're eating the corn. Oh, they push through. As soon as they're in, the door comes back down. Closes right behind them. Alright, the way this door is set at an angle, this is important. This door is set at an angle all the way down to the floor. The hog can't get his nose underneath that. Alright? He can't pick that door up. He can't swing it open so that he can get out. If a hog actually gets in this trap, he's going to be there. Alright? You will be able to find him. A real quick tip that'll probably help you be more successful with hog trapping. This trap is set in the edge of a pasture so that you can see it from a good ways away. I can see this trap from 200 yards away. Hogs don't have the best sight, the best vision, but they've got excellent sense of smell. So if you don't have to come around this trap, if you don't have to come down here and check it every single day, if you can see from a ways that it doesn't have any hogs in it, just look and leave it. Don't come down here beside it and mess around like I'm doing right now just for the sake of making this video. Get to where you've got a viewing spot, a ways off. And even if you have it in the woods, set it in a place where you could possibly see it, up to 50 yards away. That way you don't have to come around it and right up to it every single day. Anyways, this is a simple based hog trap, really easy to build. As you can see, this is somebody's backyard job. These welds here are not commercial grade welding. Nothing here is done probably to an engineering plan or anything. Just a little backyard country boy ingenuity, and it will work. The only bad problem about a trap like this is that it's hard to get a big boar in there. The bigger boars are smart. A lot of times they're loners. The only way you're probably going to get a big boar in there is if you've got sows in there that he's wanting to visit. So a trap like this is extremely good for sows with a bunch of young pigs. So if you've got that in your area, and they can cause tons of destruction and tear up your land, your food plots, tear up your feeders, tear up everything they come in contact with. So if that's what you got, this would be a good way to get rid of them. And inadvertently, by getting rid of the sows, the boars are going to go looking for sows. So if you get rid of the sows on your property, the boars maybe will go to your neighbor's property and won't be your problem anymore.